Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to explain Astro's concept, or at least how I see it. The topics I'm going to talk about have been in their lyrics, music videos and other releases since the start. They connect to each other and are still ongoing. I'm not gonna go over all of their MVs in this video since some of them seem to be focused on other topics. Overall, there's a lot, but I feel like these are the ones that make up Astro's identity. For starters, I feel like I should ask, why do Astro sing "I'm searching for you" in their song Knock? They also say "I will find you." Isn't that kind of creepy? What do they mean by that? As we know, in their 2016 music videos, Astro were always something non-human or just seeming to be in a different universe with us. People in a mirror or a dream, soda bottles, people coming alive from a drawing or a cartoon. Now, think about your life as a K-pop fan. We know our idols exist and are somewhere out there, but most of our interactions with them are non-existent. Mostly, we live off of fantasies. We talk about them like we know them, we tweet at them, and send them Instagram DMs only to never get a reply. Even if you get in a fan sign and you get to talk to your idol, the idol should never actually get close to you and meet you personally. Astro love their fans very much, but the relationship can never be there. Idols can't get close to their fans even as friends. They can only give us the love and support they give to other fans as well. Even if we deny it, we know it. In this scene in the confession MV, it isn't the real Unu talking to the girl. It's the thought of Unu that the girl created, because even she knows that it could never work out. It's not Unu becoming self-aware, it's the girl. Astro's debut song named Hide and Seek is completely built over the searching and finding concept. At first it was happy and playful. I see it as Aroha coming into Astro's lives to help them to debut, and Astro thanking them in return. However, there's more to it. I really relate to the girl in the Hide and Seek MV, especially as an international fan. She has interactions with Astro just like we do, indirectly. Waking up, she wonders if it was only a dream. Then she sees a picture of Astro where Unu's holding the paper she showed them, knowing that yes, it might have been a dream to some extent, but Astro do receive her love, even if there's no direct reply. I think the dream represents the fact that as a K-pop fan, it's sometimes hard to see the line between a fantasy and reality. The message from the girl says, "Thank you for finding me." I think that's what a lot of Arohas would actually like to say to Astro. Always You is a very meaningful song to Arohas because of the hiatus that Astro had prior and the hard times they had and continued to have with their company at that time. In the song they were obviously talking about the longing for Arohas, so they put the special word in there for fans to understand. The song is meant for Arohas only, thus it had no promotions. Astro focused on other themes with their music videos for a while, so the next time they used the word chatta in a title song was almost a couple years later in Knock. The Korean name of the song is Nol Chachaga, literally meaning finding you. The song is like a major callback to their debut after 4 years. However, the searching isn't playful anymore, it's serious. The mood of Knock is powerful and desperate. They're trying to get to Sana, who I think represents Aroha, so badly that they literally invented time traveling. Sana was lost in the past, but was eventually found. My theory is that Sana was lost where a lot of the fans were lost too, during the hiatus before Always You. Some fans actually lost interest because of the wait, and I think the meaning of this song was to get those fans back, and to also gather the Arohas who had been waiting for them. Astro will find you and knock your door. The doors to Aroha are the ones that they always dreamed of, because they want back what was lost. As they said, there will be no dark nights anymore if we're together and keep shining. Shining as what, you ask? A lot of Arohas actually feel like Astro haven't done a proper space concept yet for a comeback. Even if that's true, the theme is there all the time, and it's big. There are so many Astro songs related to space and stars. There are planets in their music videos, and their Japanese debut album was named after a planet, Venus. But most importantly, Astro and their fans are celestial bodies together in the sky. In Astro's second mini-album Summer Vibes, there's a song called Polaris. The song makes it very obvious that Aroha is a star for Astro, specifically the North Star Polaris. What is Polaris then? It's a star on the northern hemisphere, directly above the North Pole. It appears to be in the same spot all the time, while other stars appear to move. Polaris can be used as a guide, as when you turn to look at it, you will always be facing the north. In Always You, we can see a white dot behind the door. Rocky is running away from it at first, because he probably had his reasons, like Astro did at that time. But when he came back, it was too late and the door was closed. In Knock, it looks like Rocky has reunited with the star again. In this scene of Knock, we can see it behind him in the sky. In star maps, Polaris is located in the middle. Astro seems to use a lot of similar circle formations in music videos. Usually something that represents Aroha is in the middle. Polaris is also a part of the Little Dipper constellation that has 7 stars. In Astro's identity film Wanna Be Your Star from 2020, there are 6 stars and a 7th joins them. Then once they're together, they start to shine brighter. The video shows the stars in a circle, but could it still be that the other stars in Little Dipper are supposed to be the Astro members? Arohas know that the song One is about Astro and Aroha becoming one. How though? As a constellation maybe? In the lyrics of One, there's some talk about stars and starlight, similarly to Knock. To me, they're describing how Aroha as the star brights up their inspiration and motivation to do what they are doing and to work towards their dreams. By the brightest moment, they mean this exact moment in the identity film, when the stars finally became one. The drawing a star in the highest place could be referencing the Polaris, since technically the most north is the most high. In this line, they are comparing the light of Aroha to a spotlight, and the members are shown to be brightly shining by spotlights. However, this is only a comparison, because Aroha's light is actually the starlight of the Polaris. Aroha has been portrayed as light before, and one of these cases was the album All Light. The meaning of the album was a wish to shine forever in a garden, filled with light that never dies. To Astro light or starlight equals happiness, because it means their fans are there shining it. That's why in the Garden of Eternal Light, everything's alright. The concept of Aroha was made quite literal with the release of the star-shaped light sticks. Now Aroha can actually shine their starlight on Astro, like they did on Astro's concert tour named The Second Asteroid Starlight. Then, what does Astro and Aroha being one mean in real life? It means the fact that without each other, neither of us would exist. Astro needs Aroha to succeed, and Aroha needs Astro to be a fan of. Even in Astro's logo, the triangle represents Astro, and the pointy arrow-looking shape is Aroha. When these two come as one, they make Astro's logo, meaning that Aroha is a necessary part of their identity. But because we have been one since Astro and Aroha were born, I think by coming as one they mean the debut moment or a moment of reuniting. The moment of reuniting could simply be a comeback, or something more deep in Astro's storyline. Polaris is said to be the brightest star in the sky, but according to Google it's actually not, it's the 48th brightest. I don't know if Astro or Fantasia know this, but to me the concept works regardless. Even if Arohas aren't actually the type to be the brightest star, Astro believes in us. To Astro, we will always be their brightest stars, giving them light in dark times. I also like the concept of the star watching from above, because it's realistic. It's realistic the way the hide-and-seek MV explains it. Of course my interpretation could be wrong, but I like the fact that we're far away from each other and can't be close, because it's like that in real life too. That might be why Astro always tells Arohas, let's meet in our dreams. They know that a dream is the only place where we can have a normal human relationship in, without harming anyone. I find this praise so cute and comforting, because it shows that they actually know how fans feel. The MV also explains how we can be close and how we do influence each other's lives, despite the distance. To someone, the love between the artist and the fans would be too cheesy for a concept. However, to me it's not, because it's so real and expressed in such an interesting way. To Aroha, Astro are an existence, influencing our lives. Even if we've never seen the boys ourselves, we can feel their passion through their music and feel their presence through their live streams, tweets, and so on. To some of us, they can even feel like friends. The fact that they can't get close to us and know us can make us doubt and wonder if it's just an illusion. But Astro reassures us that they are always there for us, one way or another. This is how Astro must feel towards Aroha too. They feel our presence through fan posts and occasionally even see us. But they don't know if we're really there, if we're always there. How big is the crowd that's there? The stars are sometimes covered by clouds, and you don't know if they've moved since when you last saw them. This is why Astro are always searching for us and asking us to stay in the same spot, just like Polaris. But even if you can see the stars or their light, it doesn't mean that they're gone. What we need, and I as an Aroha believe we have, is trust. Astro need to know that even if we can't always see each other, some size of crowd will always be there cheering for them. Even when it's a concept made up by a company, I do believe so. Aroha is really like the Polaris. Some people come and go, and that's okay. Aroha will always stay. You are our stars and we are your star, staying in the same place. No need to look for me, you've already found me.
우리의 정체성은
우리 정체성은 별이에요.
별이죠.
그래서 그 별이 이제 가운데 있는 그게 제가 봤을 땐 아로하 같아요. 그렇죠? 그래서 아로하가 저에게 이렇게 마지막 이렇게 뭔가 빛을 주잖아, 한 명 한 명씩.
맞아요.
그게 바로 아로하가 빛이라는 거예요. 그리고 우리는 별이다.